Hello, and welcome back to Down the Rabbit Hole. This is a podcast where we talk about many topics. It's currently 10:29 p.m. in my apartment. My insomnia has gone literally pretty much crazy right now. And everything. So, yes, but I do have a Dark Academia podcast, a True Crime Lounge podcast, a Just a Breezy Chat, and a Sassy Southern Belle. If you're new here, please hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications, and please help a girl out. I do work two jobs, and I love to quit having to quit making coffee. Um, but I have applied for another job and went for an interview, so I'm hoping to hear something back from that. But anyway, without going into too much detail, look at me talking about the Bell Witch Cave. This is an urban legend here in Tennessee. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have lived in Alabama my whole life, born and raised. And this past June of 2022, I moved to, was it 2022? 2023, my bad. Um, I moved to Tennessee. I moved to like the Rutherford County area. That's all I'm giving, but I'm about 40 minutes outside Nashville, and I love being out here. So I want to go down like what are some urban legends? Because I'm doing some urban legends from Alabama and all over the U.S. So, but I really wanted to focus on for this episode, like urban legends in the state of Tennessee. And I came across one, and one of my coworkers has told me some information about this one. And I also have my information that I have here that I'm going to tell y'all about. This is one of those that you can sit around a campfire and read kind of thing. But anyway, today, um, we are going to be talking about the Bell Witch legend. It is one of the most prominent horror stories in Tennessee. In the 19th century, John Bell and his family were haunted by a malignant spirit that was also known as a poltergeist. Supposedly, it got so awful that it took John Bell's life and continues to haunt and cast a pall over northern Tennessee. Now, the Bell Witch, or the Bell Witch haunting, is a legend in the southern U.S. folklore, and it's centered around a 19th century Bell family in northwest Robertson County, Tennessee. Now, former John Bell Sr. resided with his family along the Red River and currently near the town of Adams. And according to legend, from 1817 to 1821, the family in the local area came under attack by a mostly invisible entity which was able to speak, to affect the physical environment and shapeshift. Now, some accounts record the spirit also to have been clairvoyant and capable of crossing long distances with superhuman speed. Do we believe that actually? I don't personally believe it. But yeah, I still believe in ghosts and all of that. I don't know yet. But anyway, in 1894, newspaper editor Martin V. Ingram published an authenticated history of the Bell Witch. And this book was widely regarded as the first full-length record and the primary source of such treatments. And the individual recorded in the work were the first known historical personalities in modern times. Some skeptics have also regarded Ingram's efforts of a work to historical fiction are fraud. Now, other researchers consider his work a nonsense folklore study in which accurate reflection or belief in the religion in the region during the 19th century. So, while it is not a fundamental element of the original recorded legend, the Bell Witch Cave in the 20th century became a source of continuing interest, belief, and a generation of lore. So, contemporary artistic interpretations, such as the film and music, have expanded to reach the legend beyond the regional confines of the southern U.S. Now, the Bell Witch Cave is a karst cave located in Adams, Tennessee, near where the Bell Forum once stood. This cave is approximately about 490 feet, and the cave is privately owned, and the tours are given during the summer months in October. I will personally go in October because if you've been here's the thing, I will do this, but I'm gonna do it like in October. in October, since I know about that now, because, let's be honest, this is the South. If you go during the summer, you're burning up. But anyway, the cave has been associated with the hunting of the Bell Witch. And this was a period, and during the time the Bell family was allegedly haunted by entity now referred to as the Bell Witch. But the cave is located on a property that was once owned by the Bell family, and many believe that when the witch departed from the family, she fled to the sanctuary of the cave. In a particular legend, in which the cave is featured, a young Betsy Bell, some of her friends had gone into the cave to explore. One of the boys crawled into a hole and became stuck, and a voice cried out, "I'll get him out." The boy felt hands grab him by the feet, and he was pulled out of the hole. Now the suspect, supposed entity, still invisible, then gave a young explorer a lecture on reckless cave exploring. But according to science writer Brian Donning, while the cave is close to the Bell family homestead, it does not play any role into the original Bell Witch stories. The alleged cave adventure by the Bell children was created and written many years ago after the event. What do y'all think? Do y'all believe this is true? I personally do plan on visiting one day. I am very curious if y'all think this is true or not. But yeah, but that is it for this episode. I do plan on talking about some more urban legends from Tennessee. So if you have any more, let me know in the comments. And I would love to add to my list of research to do for sure. But I also plan on talking about the White Witch legend, the White Screamer legend, the Crazy George Bridge. One of my favorite empresses of history, Empress Sissy. Sally Carter's grave, the Battle of Horseshoe Bend. I could do a whole episode on why I hate Andrew Jackson, but I'm putting bias aside. Um, I got a funny story when I get to that one, so trust me on that one. I'm also going to be talking about a couple of curses coming up. The Grimaldi curse and the Habsburg curse. I think we all just love it. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a fabulous day. Try and stay cool. I know how hot it is out there. Come Monday, I think here in the Nashville area is supposed to hit 100 degrees. That's hot, I know. But I'll see y'all next time.